we calculate the real currents flowing through the circuit. So how much current is flowing through R1, how much current is flowing through R2, we calculate with the help of the loop current. So this is what you will be asked when you face any central government job. So what is this current really flowing in the circuit? No, it is the imagination. Okay, why you are imagining this current? We calculate the real currents flowing through the circuit. So any textbook, if you see this current direction, many people will say this current is created because of battery. No, this current is independent of the battery. It is the imagination. So what is the fourth point we have written? Loop current is independent of battery. So whether battery is present or not, it doesn't matter. It is an engineer's technique to assume certain current which is not really existing, and with the help of loop current calculate the real currents. And now what is the last line? Loop current direction is taken in clockwise. Yes, we are using the latest technique, okay, where the KVL says that, Kirchhoff's law says that, assume the direction of the loop current in clockwise. Clockwise means right hand side. We can also assume in anti-clockwise also, but only one technique you follow. Any circuit is given, assume in clockwise or assume in anti-clockwise. That's all. Okay, this part is important. This material I will share with you. This is the first basic. Okay, you must understand. So I know only circuits will be given. Now let us see this one. Let us move to this understanding. This is very important. Okay, which I can challenge you. Any textbook, many textbooks have failed to give this explanation. Okay, see, everything is recorded. Okay, don't put anything on the screen with red line. Okay, it is recorded right now. So I hope this conventional current, this part is important. See, in a circuit, if I am having a battery, from the battery positive terminal, which current will start? Anyone tell me? First class introduction I mentioned. I am having the voltage source or battery in the circuit. From the battery,
conventional current.
Conventional current. Conventional current will flow through the wire with the
Positive to negative.
Positive to negative. It is created only with the help of battery. But remember, all of you, in our circuits, we should never show the conventional current. That's why I've shown here, not shown in circuit. Conventional current is not shown in the circuit. Which current is shown in the circuit? Only the loop current. Now you see the second one. Second one is the loop current. Okay. Now conventional current flows in a circuit at a time. Conventional current flows as well as loop current will also flow. But we will never draw the conventional current. Okay. So now how to represent, how to say this voltage source is plus V or minus V. Okay. Anyone, any idea you got? In my circuit, I am assuming the loop current. And what is the value? Let us say I am writing here 5. Can I write directly 5 volts or minus 5? How to decide whether it is plus 5 or minus 5? This is the logic. Anyone read out this logic which is there on the screen? Anyone, student? Anyone? The screen is visible now? Yes, the screen is visible or not? Anyone, student, confirm screen is visible or not? I am not using the other phone.
Yes, sir. Visible,
okay.
sir.
Okay, now you read out, anyone. If the direction of loop current and conventional current are in same direction, then the battery or voltage gets which sign?
Then battery voltage gets positive.
Remember,
positive.
For simple circuits, everybody can write plus 5 or minus 5, but I will show you the toughest circuits today. So if the direction of the conventional current, so conventional current, it is shown positive, means conventional current start from positive terminal. If the direction of conventional current and loop current are in same direction, then the voltage source gets the positive sign. So what is the next condition we come across? If the direction, yes, now you can see the battery negative terminal is upwards and this is the positive terminal. So conventional current always flows from positive terminal. So what's going to happen? You must compare the direction of the current. If the loop current and conventional current are flowing in opposite direction, both are in opposite direction here, then the voltage value is negative. Okay. Now you see, all of you, one more logic. This one we'll see later on. Two currents are flowing through the resistor at same time. I1 is flowing in one direction, I2 is flowing in opposite direction. So what is the current flowing through this one? R1 into I1 minus I2 or R1 into I2 minus I1. So depending upon the loop, we write this expression. So anyone give me the statement of Kirchhoff's voltage law, which you have studied in Polytechnic. Now, what is your KVL statement? Yes.
Algebraic sum of voltage source is equal to Force is equal to
Sum of
algebraic sum of
Yes.
voltage drop across the each resistor.
Right, right. So very good. So here also you can see. So whatever the statement we are writing, we must use that as a formula. Algebraic means plus or minus. We don't know whether the voltage source is plus or minus. We don't know. It is done by the comparison. Sum of voltage sources or voltage rise. All the voltage sources are written to the left hand side and all the drops are written to the right hand side. So you know the KVL statement. So I'm just moving to the circuit now. Okay. So all students, for your clarity, better if you are using the calci with you right now. Okay. So for your clarity, I'm just putting with the answer also. These circuits which we are doing with you in the online class, those are sufficient for external examination also. Okay. Now all of you, how to explain this circuit? All of you, one circuit is seen above you. How many voltage sources are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4
4.
voltage.
4. And how many drops? These are the thing. So what is the statement? Now I'll write the equation here, all the students. Just a minute. Now you tell me, so what is the first step? Assume the direction of the current. All of you, you must draw the loop current. Loop current is taken in which direction? Clockwise. Okay, in the question,
Clockwise direction.
clockwise. You can also assume in anti-clockwise, but what is the technique we are using? We are using the clockwise. See, in the circuit, they will not give you. Few circuits they have shown here, clockwise, I1 they have given. So assume the direction of the loop current in clockwise. Okay, I cannot draw here right now. Assume the direction in clockwise. Now you tell me, 10 voltage source is present. 10 voltage source, conventional current start from positive terminal. Conventional current of 10 voltage source and loop current, both are in same direction. Yes or no? So it is positive. So I am writing the expression. Now you tell me, what is KVL? Practically I'm speaking, write all the voltage sources to the left hand side and all the drops to the right hand side. So first I will be writing the drops. So what are the voltage drops here? Equal to right hand side I into I into how many resistors? 7 plus 5 plus 9. Yes or no?
9.
Okay. To the left hand side. Now you see to the left hand side. What is the voltage you are getting? Plus 10 or minus 10? It is plus 10. Because
Plus 10.
conventional current is assumed in this manner, clockwise. Just now I have shown you upward figure. So now we said both are in same direction, 10. And now what about 15? It is plus 15 or minus 15?
Plus 15.
It is 100% minus 15. Why minus 15? Now you see all of you. That's why I told this introduction is important. Now you see this one, all of you. Okay. First one you see all of you. This is 10. Let us take the example of 10. This is our loop current. Yes or no? I cannot draw on that circuit. I am showing here. Loop current. Loop current is taken the clockwise. Okay. So 10 means what? Conventional current 10 means here we say positive terminal is there here. So current starts from the positive terminal. Both are in same direction. This arrow marks is nothing but this one. Now you see this is second one, second example. Let us say this is plus. Plus is downwards. So here we say, so I'll do one thing. I'll draw that one separately. Just give me 1 second time. All of you, just a minute. Yes, on the screen you are seeing the whiteboard, no? All the students.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Yes, now. Yeah, all of you, what is our circuit? We got the battery. Here it is nothing but 10 volts. Okay. And what is the next one we are having in our circuit? Just now tell me. Here we are having the 15. Okay. 15 volts. Okay. So what is the first step? Anyone tell me? We have to assume the loop current. Yes or no? Loop current is drawn in this direction. Okay. This is the loop current. Okay, loop current is nothing but I. Now here it is, how much we are having? Here we are having the 10. And here how much we are having in the question? 15. Yes or
15.
no? Just now we have seen. Now if you are perfect with this first circuit, everything you can solve. So let me take the one more thing. Let us check. Let me check the circuit here. So what exactly is the circuit? Yes. 10, 15, 45, 4. Okay, let us draw that one. If you are having this knowledge, that's enough. You can solve any circuit. But first circuit will be as 10, 15. Next, anyone tell me how 45 was there? 45, negative terminal is here and positive terminal. And next one is what we are having? 4.
Positive and negative.
Positive and negative.
Positive and negative. Okay. Okay, this is the circuit. Yes, 45, 45 and 4. Okay. Now, so what is the KVL? Write all the voltage. Now you see the rough diagram you can draw separately. For conventional current, I cannot show the conventional current. 10 voltage source, this is the positive terminal. This is the positive terminal. Okay, large one means. So current starts from here. So current starts and then current starts to flow in this direction. Yes or no? So what's going to happen? The loop current is flowing in this direction. This is started here. Now you tell me both the currents are in which direction? Conventional current of 10 voltage source. Conventional current of 10
Loop
volts.
current.
Both are in same direction. Yes or no? See,
Yes, sir.
those who are unmuting, please see that you are in lonely place. Whatever the disturbance in your house, that disturbance is recorded in the screen. Okay. So conventional 10 voltage source, this is the positive terminal and this is the loop current. Current start from the positive terminal. Therefore, both the currents are in same direction. Both the currents are same direction means we get plus 10. Now you tell me for the 15. This is the 15. Let me erase this one first. Okay, I'm removing this particular thing. Now anyone tell me now.
Minus 15.
Yes, one second.
Minus 15, sir.
Okay, minus 15 because 15 volts, this is the positive terminal. Current always starts from the positive terminal, which we cannot draw in the circuit. We have to assume. Now, if you see this current is flowing in this direction, loop current and conventional current. If the loop current and conventional current are in opposite direction, then the voltage source gets which sign? Anyone? What is the voltage source gets which sign? Minus sign. So minus 15.
Minus
15. Once again, I'm saying those who are unmuting, please be in a lonely place. Okay, right. Now, this is 45. Tell me now, 45 is plus or minus?
Plus 45.
plus 45.
Plus, because if you see here, you have to compare at this condition. This is a positive terminal and current starts in this direction and loop current is flowing through the entire element. So here you are supposed to compare. So the direction of the loop current and the direction of the conventional current of 45, both are in same direction. Therefore, it is 45. Now, anyone tell me for the 4?
Minus 4.
All of you.
Minus 4.
Okay, minus 4. Right, good answer. So this is nothing but the positive terminal. Current starts from the 4. It flows in this direction. It flows in this direction, come back to negative terminal. Loop current and the conventional current are in opposite direction. Therefore, it is minus 4. So now I'm going to share this one. Let me share. Okay. So now you tell me the expression. 10 minus 15. Yes. 10 minus 15
plus
4
45
plus 45 and it is minus 4.
plus 4 minus 4.
Minus 4. So anyone just add and tell me the value left hand side. 55 55 minus 19. 55 minus 19. Tell me all of you calculate.
44. Okay,
55 minus 19.
36, sir.
36.
36. Okay, 36, right. 36 equal to I into this one addition, you tell me 7 plus 5 plus 9.
21.
21.
21. Okay, 21. Now you tell me the I, 36 by 21. You will check with the answer. I is equal to how much? 36 by 21.
1.71.
1.71. Now all of you, You can check the expression what they have given, 1.71 for your comparison. So textbooks, they will use different methods. You must be ready with our own new method and just check with the answers. So I will be sharing the number of problems. Okay, if you are getting an answer is not matching, you can post that circuit. Okay, so all of you, I hope you understood this one. So answer is 1.71 amperes. This is the first basic circuit. Definitely you will get this type of circuits in the examination, okay, where you are supposed to write the equation and calculate the current. Let us move to the second circuit. Wait. So simultaneously you can take the screenshot, or else I'll post the material. Now, how to solve this circuit? Second circuit, anyone tell me? KVL only we have to apply. The curvature means, what is the meaning? Curve means, yes, this curve represents there is no connection. Understanding, all of you, there is no connection between the elements.
We have to redraw.
We have to redraw. That means you can rotate this one, anything. You can rotate the first part and you can rotate the second part. So let us rotate this second part. Okay, after rotation, you see, all of you,
13 series with
yes, I'm just rotating the second part, 100 volts. Okay, which was negative, which was down, it moves to the top one. Now all of you, you see this circuit. He has taken, assume the loop current in clockwise or anti-clockwise here in this circuit.
Anti-clockwise,
Yes,
sir.
you can assume anti-clockwise or clockwise. So we will be perfect with taking clockwise, because for complicated problems it will be easy. So clockwise we are going to assume. Okay, what are the current? Now you can, we are going to write the equation with respect to current. If you are writing the equations without this loop current, examiner will give you the 0 marks, because our equations will depend on the loop current. So all of you, I am assuming the loop current in clockwise now. Okay, clockwise. Now you tell me, what is the expression left hand side? Plus 40 or minus 40? I am assuming clockwise.
minus 40.
All of you.
Plus 40, sir.
Plus 40. Yes, in the textbook, this example, they have taken anti-clockwise. That means current started here. Current is flowing here. According to their clockwise direction, anti-clockwise, it will be minus 40. We are writing all the voltage sources to the left hand side. So assume the direction of the current. All of you, you must draw the current. Now it is nothing but 40, and that current is entering here. And it is minus 40 or plus 40? Plus 100? Minus 100. Minus 100. 40 minus 100 is equal to, now resistors are always positive only. It is I into 8 plus 30, any order you can, 30 plus 2. Yes or no? Right. So now you tell me the value. 40 minus 100 is minus 60. Minus 60 is equal to 40. I into 40. So what is the value of the current? I is equal to 60 by 40. Right. Minus 60 by 40. Yes. How much you are going to get?
1.5. 1.5.
So now you see, all the students, we have assumed the current is flowing in clockwise. He has assumed the current is flowing in anti-clockwise. Okay. So what is the answer he got? I is equal to 1.5, and we got the answer minus 1.5. You tell me whether our answer is right or wrong. You tell me, anyone guess?
Yes, sir, right.
Right only. There is no word called negative current. We cannot say this as negative current. What is the meaning of the minus? The current is flowing in opposite direction.
Opposite direction.
Very good. The current is flowing in opposite direction. That is the meaning. Okay, all of you. So this is the second model which you get. So first unit is the revision of the diploma syllabus only, and from second unit we are having the new topic, just like dot convention. Now we are coming with the problematic part. This is very important. Okay, all of you, all the students. So this is the dependent source. All of you remember the values. I'll draw in that particular whiteboard. We'll write of our own. Okay, dependent source. Anyone, what are these dependent sources? Means you are having BJT transistor. Yes sir, all of you. We are having certain electronic components. Electronic components, they act as dependent elements. Okay. So in one circuit, if you are having the dependent sources, how we are supposed to solve? What is the name of this source here? Of course, it is dependent. Okay. But you see here, this is the voltage source, plus and minus. Whether it is dependent or independent. These are independent sources. The batteries are nothing but independent sources. Whether it is dependent source or independent source, we have to write all the voltage sources to the left hand side of the equation. So this is voltage source or current source? Tell me anyone. Dependent sources are shown by diamond shape. Okay. And this is voltage source or current source. Anyone tell me? Current source means arrow mark will be present. This is plus and minus. This is dependent voltage source. Dependent voltage source. And what is the variable they have given here? This voltage source is depending on which variable? Voltage or current? Voltage. Okay.
Voltage.
So now I am telling the definition of dependent source. Dependent source are represented by diamond shape. Dependent source's value is not constant. It depends on any other element in the circuit. That means Vx they have written. Why they have not written directly 2 means it is dependent. Okay, that what is the dependent value? Vx here they have given. And dependent source values depend on any other element in the circuit. So where Vx is present in the circuit, tell me anyone. Vx is shown separately. Yes, Vx is present across which resistor? Anyone tell me? Vx is shown across which resistor?
10 ohms.
10 ohms resistor. That means this Vx is depending on this resistor value. So what is the definition of dependent source? Dependent sources are represented by diamond shape. Dependent source value is not constant. It depends on any other element in the circuit. Any other element means any other resistor. So now we will draw, we'll solve this one. So whatever the method they are doing, it is we are following our new method. Okay. So what circuit you remember, all of you, when I draw, you tell me once. Okay. Exactly. Exact representation with the direction. So let me draw this one. Okay, second circuit we are taking. Let us take this one. Come on. What is the circuit we are having? First we are having independent source. What is the value? We are having independent source. Next one, resistor we are having. And next we are having one dependent source.
Dependent source.
Okay, dependent source we are having. And it is voltage dependent source. Tell me what next we are having? One more resistor we are having. And next
Register.
only these are 4 elements now. So here we are having 60. Yes or no? Here we are having 60. What is the value here mentioned?
30 ohms.
30.
30. And next one, what we are having? It is
2Vx. 2Vx.
2Vx. Okay, it is a
Vx.
difficult to write. And 2Vx, how is the plus or minus? Here it is plus.
Plus and minus.
Okay,
Plus.
this is
Plus and minus.
minus. But here he has given minus
2Vx 10 ohm resistor.
Minus and plus.
minus Vx. He has given minus plus Vx.
10 ohm resistor.
Okay,
Of course.
this is 10. Okay. Okay, this is 10. Now all of you, what is the first step for any circuit? Okay, first step is nothing but assume the loop current in clockwise. This
Clockwise
is the first
direction.
So we have to represent the loop current. We have to write let I be the loop current, and loop current is taken in clockwise. That statement is important. Now apply KVL. KVL says in simple language, write all the voltage sources to the left hand side. Now anyone tell me it is plus 60 or minus 60?
Minus 60.
Plus 60, sir. Plus 60, sir.
Yes. That's what the electrical circuit subject. If you are writing simple sign as negative or positive, you will get 0 marks. Okay. It is plus 60 because this is nothing but positive terminal. Conventional current of 60 flows in the same direction of the loop current. Therefore, it is 60. Okay, this is 60. Okay, I'm writing plus 60. Now, what about this one? It is plus
Minus.
2. Very good, very good. Why it is minus? Because conventional current of this dependent source and the loop current
Opposite direction.
are flowing in opposite direction. So 60 minus 2Vx.
Direction.
Okay. So all of you, now I'm just going back to this one. So for only to show you that one, let me draw here only circuit. So now I'm writing here. So we say we have drawn the loop current. Okay, 60 minus, okay, 2Vx. 60 minus 2Vx is equal to, Vx is smaller, I will write that one, equal to, yes, what is the explanation? I into, tell me, 30, I into 30 plus 10. Don't worry about the sign. I is equal to 30 plus 10. So all of you, so once we got this Vx, we have to find the value of the Vx. So what is Vx? Vx is nothing but voltage. So I'll write here Vx. V suffix x. Vx is equal to voltage. Anyone tell me the formula of voltage? V is equal to I into R. Yes or no? Voltage formula is V equal to I into R. So V is equal to, I is our loop current, I into, what is the V, at which resistor it is mentioned? All of you? At which resistor? 10. So it is
10
nothing
ohm
but
resistor.
10. It is nothing but 10. Okay. Now, so what is this minus and plus sign? How we are supposed to write? See, when you are unmuting, please see that you are away from the house. Okay, certain lonely location you are present. Now, Vx is equal to 10 into I. Sir, what is this minus plus? Why he has given? Now again, you see the basic here. First basic, simple basic. Okay, now all the students, now this is important. So in order to avoid the confusion, so let us say here they have not given minus and plus. Okay, if they have not given minus and plus, what is the meaning means? See, all the students, if the loop current has started here, if the loop current is flowing in this direction, okay, this is called plus. Plus means voltage rise, and this is called minus, and the loop current is flowing through the circuit. When it comes down here, it is called the plus, and this is will be minus. Every time, no need to represent in the circuit. This is not positive terminal and negative terminal. It is voltage increase or voltage rise and voltage fall. So now when you can write directly, what is the formula for Vx now? According to this expression, loop current is entering which terminal first? Which end? This end. Okay. So Vx is equal to, what is the value we can write? It is flowing 10 into I or I into 10. Yes or no? But in the question, what he has given here, they have given the minus, and here they have given the plus. That means now what is our Vx? Anyone tell me? Actually, when the loop current is entering this and loop current is entering this particular terminal first. So it is plus and minus. Okay, it is 10 into I. But in the question, they have given minus and plus. So what is the meaning? Vx is equal to minus into 10 into I. So now that we'll write here. So Vx is equal to minus of 10 into I. So Vx is equal to, here you can see, which is equal to, as what is our loop current? Loop current is flowing, but he has given minus and plus wantedly. So Vx is equal to minus 10 into I. Is it clear, all of you? Vx is equal to minus 10 into I we have taken. So let us call this one as the equation 2, and this is nothing but equation 1. Now substitute Vx value here. So what is the expression we are having? Let us write this one. The expression is, now you see, all of you. Examiners will see the only equations. 60 minus 2 into, now Vx value. Anyone tell me what is the Vx value? 10 into I or minus 10I?
Minus 10.
Minus 10i.
Into I. Minus 10 into I is equal to, this has become how much? 40I. 40 into I. So now we are going to write, so 60 plus 20I, I think. Okay, yes or no? 60 plus 20I and equal to 40. 60 plus 20I, right? Here it is 20I equal to 40I. So which is again, how much it will come? 60 minus, here it is 20 minus 40. Yes or no? Minus 20. 60 minus 20I is equal to 0. So we are going to get 60 is equal to 20I. 60 is equal to 20I, and therefore we get the I is equal to how many amperes? Answer
3 amps.
I is equal to
3 amps.
3 amperes. Okay. So now you can check with this particular value. I is equal to 3 amperes. Okay. Vx is how much? Minus 10i. So whatever the method people use, what is our method? Write all the voltage sources to the left hand side and all the drops to the right hand side. Okay. Now that's what. Now you tell me, all of you, one simple question I'm asking. See, a mesh is a part of loop. Okay, loop means only single thing will be there. But here, how many closed regions we are having? 2 closed regions. Okay. So the loop is divided into smallest particle called the mesh. Here, this is mesh 1, mesh 2. Now, all of you, one simple question I am asking. In mesh 2, there is no battery. Really, but still I2 is flowing. How it is possible? Anyone tell me generally. In mesh 2, in this region, battery is not present. But still I2 is flowing here. How it will flow? Without voltage current, how it will flow? Anyone tell me the answer? Anything, general discussion? Any guess here? Sir, how you are drawing here current? There is no battery here. Tell me anyone. Because whether this voltage source is present or not, what is loop current I mentioned in the introduction? Loop current is independent of battery. That's why I kept that particular point. You see, all of you? What is the explanation? Here you see. What is the statement? Read this one, anyone? Loop current is independent of battery.
Independent of battery.
It is the imagination. Whether the battery is present, whether the battery is present or not, it doesn't matter. Loop current is our imagination. And now this type of circuits, in this circuit also we have to solve the current flowing through R2. Okay, now you tell me anyone. So whether the battery is present or not, we write the equation, we write this particular current. We'll write the equation, okay? So I'll show you how to write the equation. Now tell me, what is the current flowing through R1? Anyone tell me? R1 is in mesh 1. In mesh 1, this is called mesh 1, mesh 2. Mesh 1, which current is flowing? I1. So current flowing through R1, current flowing through R1 is I1. And current flowing through R3 is how much? Anyone tell me?
I2.
I2, right. And R2 is present between mesh 1 and mesh 2. Okay, mesh 1 and mesh 2.
I1 minus I2.
Yes.
I1 minus I2.
Yes, I mentioned I1 and I2 are flowing in opposite direction. And when we write the equation for mesh 1, we say it is I1 minus I2. When I'm writing the equation for mesh 2, I2 is assumed to be here. One student, we are getting disturbance. Please be in other location. I cannot listen, cannot explain this one. So, right. So, R2, current flowing through R2 is, when we are writing equation for mesh 1, it is I1 minus I2, and current flowing through R2 is I2 minus I1. Okay. So, right, we'll take the problem. This is the general indication. We should know the logic. We have to explain the problems. So, I've taken the tough problem for you, all of you. So, we'll write the expression. So, all of you, how many meshes are present? Circuit you draw, all of you, I request you to draw the circuit. Yes. How many meshes are present? All of you. Equation I'm telling. I'm telling the equation. You draw, all of you. So what we'll do, last 1 minute is there. If the link gets disconnected, shall we continue or shall we do tomorrow? You tell openly.
Continue, sir.
Tomorrow.
Continue, sir.
Okay, I'll continue. Very good, very good. So all of you, what is the expression here? You see, how many meshes? Mesh 1, mesh 2. All of you, in mesh 1, you write the expression. It is plus 6 or minus 6?
Plus 6.
Okay, right, all of you. 6 and plus 8 ix. This is the voltage source or current source dependent. It is voltage source or current source? Voltage source. But current source, sir. No, it is voltage source. Current source is represented by arrow mark. Okay, this is voltage source. Voltage. Yes.
Depends source, sir.
Depends
Presented in diamond.
Where, yes,